A world where cars never need gas stations, where the hum of an engine is powered by invisible forces that defy everything we know about energy. That's the promise of Maxwell's self-powered cars, a revolutionary invention that's been whispered about in tech circles for years. But behind this groundbreaking technology lies a secret alliance, a shadowy network of brilliant minds and powerful entities pulling the strings. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of this alliance, uncovering how it's fueling the future of transportation. Let's start at the beginning. James Maxwell, the enigmatic inventor, didn't create his self-powered cars in isolation. He drew upon a web of collaborators, from cutting-edge physicists to influential industrialists, all united by a common vision. This alliance isn't just a loose group of enthusiasts, it's a tightly knit consortium with resources that rival major corporations. At its core is a breakthrough in electromagnetic propulsion, inspired by Maxwell's equations that govern electricity and magnetism. These cars harness ambient energy from the environment, converting it into perpetual motion without traditional fuels. The secret sauce? A proprietary alloy that acts as a superconductor at room temperature, defying conventional physics. This alloy was developed in hidden labs funded by the Alliance, where scientists worked tirelessly to perfect the formula. Partners in this venture include Silicon Valley tycoons who saw the potential to disrupt the oil industry. One key player is a reclusive billionaire known for his investments in renewable energy startups. His financial backing allowed Maxwell to scale prototypes from garage experiments to full-sized vehicles. Another arm of the alliance comes from academia, with professors from MIT and Stanford contributing theoretical models. They simulated energy harvesting scenarios that make the cars self-sustaining, pulling power from solar winds and even atmospheric static. Government ties are evident too, with whispers of classified tech from defense contractors integrated into the design. These include advanced batteries that store infinite charge through quantum entanglement principles. The alliance's meetings happen in undisclosed locations, often under the guise of tech conferences. Here, they exchange ideas on integrating AI for optimal energy management in the vehicles. Maxwell's cars aren't just efficient, they're intelligent, adapting to road conditions to maximize power regeneration. A pivotal moment for the alliance was the 2018 breakthrough when they tested the first model in a remote desert facility. It drove for hours without recharging, looping endlessly on a closed track. This success attracted more members, including automotive giants secretly scouting for acquisition opportunities. But the alliance remains independent, guarding their patents with ironclad NDAs. Their goal? To democratize transportation, making self-powered cars accessible to everyone. Yet, challenges abound, like scaling production without revealing the core tech. The alliance invests heavily in manufacturing plants disguised as eco-friendly warehouses. Workers there assemble components that look mundane but house revolutionary energy converters. Marketing strategies are subtle, starting with viral videos of the cars in action. These clips show vehicles gliding silently, leaving no exhaust, captivating millions online. The alliance's public face is Maxwell himself, a charismatic figure who demos the cars at select events. Behind him stands a team of engineers refining the suspension for zero energy loss during bumps. Safety features are paramount, with built-in failsafes that redirect excess energy to auxiliary systems. Environmental impact is zero, as the cars emit nothing but clean air. This positions the alliance as heroes in the fight against climate change. Critics argue it's too good to be true, but the alliance counters with data from independent tests. These tests show efficiency rates over 99%, far surpassing electric vehicles. The secret alliance also collaborates with material scientists to source rare earth elements ethically. They avoid exploitation by developing synthetic alternatives in their labs. International branches of the alliance extend to Europe and Asia, adapting the tech to local regulations. In Germany, they partner with auto manufacturers for hybrid integrations. In Japan, focus is on miniaturizing the power units for urban micromobility. The alliance's funding model is diverse, from crowdfunding disguised as green initiatives to venture capital. They reinvest profits into research for even more advanced versions. Version 2.0 promises flight capabilities using anti-gravity extensions of the core tech. But for now, ground vehicles are the priority, aiming for market release by 2027. The alliance's ethos is innovation without greed, sharing knowledge internally while protecting from copycats. Legal teams handle IP disputes, ensuring the tech stays exclusive. Public demonstrations build hype, like the cross-country drive from New York to LA on zero fuel. Media coverage is managed carefully, feeding stories that highlight benefits without details. The alliance's influence reaches policymakers, lobbying for incentives on self-powered tech. This could reshape economies, reducing dependence on fossil fuels. Jobs in new sectors emerge, from energy harvesting specialists to AI tuners for the cars. Education programs sponsored by the alliance train the next generation of inventors. Scholarships go to students pursuing degrees in electromagnetism and sustainable engineering. Community outreach includes free workshops on basic self-power principles. The alliance believes in empowering individuals to understand the tech. Yet, security is tight, with encrypted communications and vetted members only. Breaches are rare, thanks to advanced cybersecurity from alliance hackers turned defenders. The future looks bright, with self-powered cars set to dominate roads. This alliance isn't just powering vehicles, it's powering a new era. As we delve deeper, the intricacies of their operations reveal a well-oiled machine. Daily routines involve virtual simulations testing extreme weather performance. The cars thrive in snow, rain, or heat, adjusting energy intake accordingly. Alliance chemists refine lubricants that reduce friction to near zero. Mechanical engineers design chassis from lightweight composites stronger than steel. Electrical experts wire systems that prevent any power leakage. Software developers code algorithms predicting energy needs based on driver habits. The integration is seamless, making the cars feel like extensions of the user. User interfaces are intuitive, with dashboards showing real-time energy flows. Voice commands allow hands-free control, enhancing safety. The alliance tests for durability, crashing prototypes to ensure passenger protection. Results exceed industry standards, thanks to energy-absorbing fields. Post-crash, the cars self-repair minor damages using stored power. This resilience is a game-changer for insurance and maintenance. Alliance economists project trillions in savings for global economies. No more oil wars, no more pollution-related health costs. Social benefits include accessibility for remote areas without infrastructure. In developing countries, self-powered cars could revolutionize logistics. The alliance plans pilot programs in Africa and South America. Local partnerships adapt the tech to rugged terrains. Cultural sensitivity is key, incorporating designs that resonate with users. Feedback loops from early adopters refine the product. The alliance listens, iterating based on real-world use. Innovation hubs in Silicon Valley buzz with alliance activity. Nights are filled with brainstorming sessions over coffee. Breakthroughs come from diverse perspectives, blending East and West ideas. Women in the alliance lead key projects, breaking glass ceilings in STEM. Youth involvement brings fresh energy, with interns contributing code. Mentorship programs pair veterans with newcomers. The alliance's library of knowledge is vast, archived digitally. Papers on quantum energy harvesting fill servers. Experiments log every trial, learning from failures. Success stories inspire, like the car that powered a home during a blackout. Versatility extends beyond driving, cars as mobile generators. In emergencies, they provide power to hospitals or disaster zones. The alliance envisions a fleet for humanitarian aid. Collaborations with NGOs test this in simulations. Positive outcomes drive further investment. The secret alliance is the backbone, enabling all this. Without it, Maxwell's dream would remain a sketch. Together, they turned fiction into reality. Now, as we shift gears, let's explore the rumor mill surrounding this alliance. Whispers suggest the alliance might be more than meets the eye, perhaps tied to ancient secrets. It may be that Maxwell stumbled upon forbidden knowledge from lost civilizations. Or it may not be, and it's all modern science. Rumors fly about extraterrestrial involvement, with alliance members allegedly contacting otherworldly beings. This could explain the impossible energy tech, or it couldn't, just hype. Some say the alliance includes Illuminati figures, controlling from shadows. That might be true, given the secrecy, or it might not be, mere conspiracy. Talk of time travel tech integrated into the cars circulates in forums. Perhaps the alliance harnesses future insights, or perhaps not, just fiction. Underground bases are rumored to house the real prototypes. It may be they're hidden in mountains, or it may not be, standard labs suffice. Government black ops might fund it all, for military applications. This could be the case, with cars as weapon platforms, or couldn't be, purely civilian. Celebrity endorsements are whispered, stars testing secret models. Maybe Hollywood elites are in the alliance, or maybe not, PR stunts. Ancient artifacts supposedly power the core, like crystal tech. It might be drawing from Atlantis lore, or it might not be, scientific alloys only. Rival companies allegedly sabotage efforts, spying on meetings. That may happen, industrial espionage, or may not, peaceful competition. The alliance could be a front for global domination plans. Perhaps controlling energy means controlling the world, or perhaps not, benevolent intent. Mysterious disappearances of critics fuel suspicion. It might be silencing opposition, or it might not be, coincidences. Quantum computing rumors say they crack unsolvable problems. This could enable the self-power, or couldn't, standard computing. Alien alliances might provide the tech blueprints. Maybe ETs guide Maxwell, or maybe not, human ingenuity. Financial backers could be laundering money through the project. It may be shady funds, or it may not be, clean investments. The cars might cause health issues, like EMF radiation. Perhaps long-term exposure harms, or perhaps not, tested safe. Time dilation effects in high speeds are rumored. That might bend physics, or might not, normal relativity. Secret societies like Freemasons allegedly oversee. It could be ritualistic elements, or couldn't be, secular group. Undocumented tests in Area 51 whisper campaigns. Maybe military ties there, or maybe not, private sites. The alliance might hoard tech to crash economies. Perhaps delaying release for profit, or perhaps not, genuine development. Ghostly apparitions at labs suggest paranormal. It may be haunted energy, or it may not be, optical illusions. Cloned inventors rumored to multiply efforts. That could be biotech crossover, or couldn't be, one Maxwell. Dimensional portals might supply infinite energy. Perhaps opening rifts, or perhaps not, earthly sources. Celebrity clones driving the cars in secret. Maybe testing for elites, or maybe not, standard demos. Apocalyptic prophecies tied to the tech circulate. It might usher in times, or it might not, progressive tool. Hidden messages in car designs hint at codes. That may reveal truths, or may not, aesthetic choices. Alliance members with superhuman abilities rumored. Perhaps enhanced by tech, or perhaps not, talented humans. Underwater bases for aquatic versions whispered. It could be submersible cars, or couldn't be, land focus. Mind control via car interfaces speculated. Maybe subliminal signals, or maybe not, user-friendly UI. The alliance might be AI-controlled entirely. Perhaps robots pull strings, or perhaps not, human-led. Volcanic energy harvesting from secret sites. That may tap Earth's core, or may not, ambient air. Fairy tale inspirations for the design rumored. It might draw from myths, or it might not, engineering. Shadow government puppets alleged. Perhaps deep state involvement, or perhaps not, independent. Cars as time machines in disguise whispered. That could travel eras, or couldn't, just transport. Eternal life serums from energy byproducts. Maybe Alliance seeks immortality, or maybe not, autofocus. Lost continent tech recovered by divers. It may be Atlantis powered, or may not be, invented. Psychic predictions guiding development. Perhaps seers in Alliance, or perhaps not, data-driven. Zombie apocalypse prep with armored versions. That might be doomsday ready, or might not, civilian. Magical incantations in code comments rumored. It could invoke forces, or couldn't, programmer jokes. Alliance with mythical creatures speculated. Maybe Dragon's Guard Labs, or maybe not, security guards. Infinite loop bugs creating real perpetuity. Perhaps software glitch miracle, or perhaps not, designed. The cars might summon spirits on ignition. That may be haunted engines, or may not be, electric hum. Undead inventors resurrected for expertise. It could be necromancy, or couldn't be, living team. Fairy dust in the alloy composition whispered. Perhaps enchanted materials, or perhaps not, metals. Alliance pacts with devils for success. Maybe Faustian bargains, or maybe not, hard work. Shape-shifting members hiding identities. That might protect secrecy, or might not, masks. Cars as portals to other worlds rumored. It may teleport, or may not, drive only. Elixir of youth from exhaust vapors. Perhaps anti-aging side effect, or perhaps not, clean air. Wizard councils advising on magic tech fusion. That could be arcane input, or couldn't, science. The Alliance might control weather via cars. Maybe cloud seeding add-ons, or maybe not, transport. Leprechaun Gold funding the project whispered. It may be mythical treasure, or may not be, venture. Vampire investors for night tests. Perhaps eternal beings, or perhaps not, night owls. Werewolf guards at facilities speculated. That might secure perimeters, or might not, dogs. Cars running on soul energy rumored. It could harvest essences, or couldn't, environment. Alliance with gods for divine inspiration. Maybe heavenly blueprints, or maybe not, human. Phoenix rebirth cycles in prototypes. Perhaps self-reviving, or perhaps not, repairs. Unicorn horns in antennas whispered. That may channel magic, or may not be, tech. The script might end here, but rumors never do. They swirl, some plausible, others wild. In the end, the truth about the Alliance may be ordinary brilliance. Or it may not be, hiding cosmic secrets.